In this segment, we're going to explore the underground world of Earth Dogs.
Release when ready. Welcome to the Terriers in Paradise AKC Earth Dog Tests.
Earth Dogs is a chance for dogs to go back to their roots. Believe it or not, small terriers were bred as hunting dogs to track game above and below ground. Earth Dogs consists of various levels of tests designed to test the game dog's natural instincts. Caged rats and rat scent is used to incite the terriers through a series of tunnels and underground courses. It's a fun challenge for both the dogs and the handlers to master each level, and an outlet for the little dogs to burn excess energy.
This is a regular straight tunnel. It's a 9 by 9 inch tunnel. It's just buried little, slightly underground.
So it goes like this, and then it turns here, and then it turns here.
This one here is for the master's level. One of the restrictors, it narrows that 9 by 9 inch tunnel, so it gets a little more narrow for the dog to get through.
And then it turns here, and at this end is where the rat is.
Prey drive is, we try to awaken it in the animals.
The rat is protected, double cage, so it doesn't come into contact with the dog.
The dogs really don't come in contact with the rats at all, but they get the scent of the rat and they watch the rats move.
Each level gets progressively harder as you advance.
There are more than 25 breeds eligible to participate in the sport, most being a type of terrier. Ironically, the word terrier means dirt.
This is Mozzie's very first time, so we'll keep our fingers crossed, but it's a big transition to go from looking at a rat in a cage on top of the ground to going underground where it's pitch black.
Even though it might be in their DNA, it takes courage for the little dogs to go down into a dark tunnel, using their noses as their only guide. Practice and encouragement is needed to succeed. No experience is necessary to join in on the Earth Dog fun. There's an introductory course aimed to ease the dog and handler into the game, mostly so the dog can understand the concept of entering tunnels and working the rats. The handlers are often encouraged to stand by the entrance of the tunnel so the dog feels safe to enter. And there are often windows along the way to check on your dog as they make their way through the tunnels and dens.
Hi, this is Ollie, oxen-free. She's a Jack Russell Terrier, and she's just hitting 6 months old, and she is going to be a Earth Dog today for her very first time.
Release your dog when ready.
Most teams need practice before moving their way up the ranks, but there's always the exception, when a new dog takes to it right away. The best way to get started is to take your dog to areas where he or she can practice following the scent of small animals. Encourage them to follow the scent. That's the key to Earth Dog success. You can also request a rule book from the American Kennel Club and research the Earth Dog events near you so you can begin the underground journey together.
At the end of the day, we take all the tunnels up to preserve them, to keep them from getting too much moisture on them. And then we cover the dig so that hopefully the rain doesn't saturate everything. And then we stack everything up over there and cover everything and wait for the next day.